He jumped out of the water before I got my camera on. I think it's a bluegill. Oh, it is not a bluegill. It is a pumpkinseed. Very nice. And this one is super colorful. Wow, look at that. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing, and I'm back at my favorite pond in Westerville, Ohio. I've been fishing a lot lately in the big bluegill pond that I found last month. And then yesterday I was at the creek, so I figured I'd try this one. The big bluegill pond is really getting very weed covered, and this pond so far isn't too bad. There's a lot of weeds right up at the bank, but there's a lot of place to cast. So I'm gonna put some bait in, see what happens. It's really hot today. It's 85 degrees and sunny. So we'll see how that affects the fishing. I'm going to start off with some Gulp minnows. And I have a pouch of them, and I really need to use them up. But I haven't been fishing in a place where these are the 2.5 inch ones, where I could just really rely on that size. So what I've done is I cut one in half. I'm going to wacky rig it like this and see what we can get on that. I don't like to waste bait. Okay, first cast with that chartreuse. Let's see what we have here. It's a chartreuse Gulp minnow. 2.5 inches, but I cut it in half. First cast, got a bluegill. So, good sign, especially in the heat today. So he's a little guy, but I'll take him. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Okay, the first half of my wacky rigged Gulp minnow is now gone. So I'm going to put the second one on a little differently. I'm going to put it on like that and see if we can get a bite on that. Got one. Let's see what we got here. He jumped out of the water before I got my camera on. I think it's a bluegill. Oh, it is not a bluegill. It is a pumpkinseed. Very nice. And this one is super colorful. Wow, look at that. In fact, if you didn't know better, you would think this was a red ear sunfish, because that patch behind that red part behind the ear is super red. Usually it's more rust colored. But other than that, look at the colors on this guy. Look at the pattern on his, just the main part of his body. It's insane. Really nice looking fish. And they're great fighters. They, in my opinion, they fight better than bluegill do even. So, excellent, excellent. He's feisty. He doesn't want me talking about him. So I'm going to get him off here. And there he is. Nice pumpkin seed. They don't have these in that big bluegill pond that I fish in. So, kind of nice to come back here and catch one. Thank you, buddy. Got a fish. And he took it hard, so let's see what we have. Probably just a really good fighter. And yeah, he's not super big, but it's one of those tough guy males. Oh yeah, he's a nice fish. He's not giant, but super fun to catch. If all I caught were fish like this all day, I'd be happy. Nice job, buddy. Thank you, buddy. All right, I put a regular Gulp live minnow on there the way they're supposed to be used and threw it out there and got a fish right away. So my experiment worked okay, but the real thing does a better job. Nice looking bluegill too. He's not huge, but super colorful. And he took it crazy hard, so excellent. All right. Thank you, buddy. All right, I got one. Oh, he's not very big, I don't think. It was a hard hit, but then kind of went away after that. That's all right. Oh, dude, don't do that to me. Man, oh man, I'll come down and get you. Good grief. All right, let's see. There he is. Thank you, buddy. I think I may have a super small fish on there. What do I have? What did I catch? Oh, it's a tiny little largemouth. Oh my gosh. I saw him jump out of the water like largemouths will do. But I thought it was a small bluegill. But nope, it's a teeny tiny, really little largemouth bass. It's so bright, hard for me to see what's on the screen or not. There he is. Let's see if I can get some of the stuff off of him and then let him go. All right, there he is. Cool, little largemouth. Thank you, buddy. Did I get one? I did get one. He's gonna be small though, but that's all right. I moved down the bank a little bit because bites had slowed down a lot. So again, it's a super hot day, so I'm pretty happy to be catching anything, honestly. This one's gonna make the show upside down. There you are, buddy. You made the show upside down. All right, thank you, buddy. Got one. Whew. All right. Well, it's been a while since I caught one. So, you know, it's not just one of those days where I just cast it out there and they bite it and take it every cast. It's not happening today, but that's okay. He went for that. And there he is. Upside down. Thank you, buddy. Got one. All right. Another bluegill. Really, I'm thinking of this day as not a great fishing day, but the fact of the matter is, I've caught 3 species. I caught some bluegill. I got that pumpkinseed sunfish and a really tiny little largemouth. So it's all right. That's not bad. Thank you, buddy. Since they're not just going absolutely crazy for the Gulp alive minnows today, they still like them. I'm going to try some crappie nibbles. And really, it's not that I need to change the bait to catch more fish. It's that these crappie nibbles are probably reaching the end of their life. So I just want to throw some out there and see if I can get a fish. Made my little fat frisbee like I like to do. And we'll see if we catch anything on that. All right, I got a fish on the crappie nibbles. I put 2 on there and that wasn't good enough. That fell off right away. So I put 3 on there. And made that into my fat frisbee. And this dude took it pretty enthusiastically. There he is. Little guy. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Once again on the crappie nibbles. Let's see what we have. That's a bluegill. And he got the bait. So that makes my wife happy. She likes it when the fish get the bait. So there he is. Thank you, buddy. Got another one on the Crappie Nibbles. Let's see what we have here. Alright. He's not a big guy, but that's okay. Get some of these weeds off of him. Okay, there he is. See if we can get this out with no problem. Oh, yeah. Oh! Well, but that's the problem. Dude! Gosh. Alright, I'm going to put this hook down so I don't hook myself. And climb down this small mountain. It's not really a mountain, but it's a bit of a thing. And we will get him. There he is. Saved. Thank you, buddy. That one. I put the Gulp Alive minnow back on there. And cut this little guy. It's alright. Probably just a couple more casts and I'll be done for the day, but there he is. Thank you, buddy. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. I'm going to throw it out one last time and then I got to get out of here. Pretty good day. Started at 85 degrees. So really the fact that I caught anything's pretty good. And the fact that it was a 3-species day with bluegill, 1 pumpkinseed sunfish, and 1 small largemouth bass. That's kind of good. I am getting a couple bites right now, and I missed them both. And the bites have really slowed down a lot. So probably just time to call it, really. So I am going to call it. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, bye.